Times Square never smelled so good. I mean, how cool is this right here? This is the new 3D display ad in Times Square from Dossier, who was kind enough to sponsor today's video. And this, of course, is the brand I've been sharing with you for over a year now. They are an awesome brand that takes well-known and popular fragrances and recreates them for a more realistic price. And they also make candles too, which is what I'm going to show you today. This is the Aromatic Star Anise candle based on Salvage by Dior. It's a nice big candle. It smells incredible, and it fits a variety of placement scenarios from around the house to the office or even the home office like we see a lot these days. Either way, this candle will have your space smelling incredible. I highly recommend you check them out. A link will be in the description of today's video if you'd like to look for yourself. Now though, on to today's episode. Today we're going to look at a new drop from 1821, their Elixir 13 Style and Thickening Treatment. And according to the brand, what this is a leave-on hair and scalp treatment for fine and thinning hair. They also say it's enriched with ingredients that help to strengthen and style your hair by protecting and repairing the hair follicle while also stimulating follicle cell metabolism. And the way they say this works is basically through the ingredients coming in contact with your hair. And one of the ingredients they developed within this formula is called Procapil, which is an ingredient that targets the main causes of hair loss. I really hope I said that right too. Procapil, I have no idea. But it targets hair loss and helps with poor scalp microcirculation, follicle aging, and follicle atrophy caused by DHT. They also scented this thing using their awesome sweet tobacco fragrance, which features scent of dark tone vanilla, manuka honey, sweet tobacco, and exotic woods. It smells incredible. Price-wise, we are looking at $25.20 for 3.4 ounces. Now, in looking at this closer, we can see that this looks pretty much like a leave-in conditioner. They got a couple other things in there. We will talk about that later. But on its face, this to me initially looked pretty much like a thickening spray or a leave-in conditioner type product. I mean, you usually see terms like treatment and thickening and hair straightening on stuff like that, right? Well, as usual, I was wrong. You see, it all starts here with the demo. I'm going to give you a demo of how this works. The way you use this is super easy. It's a fine mist spray, so you just spray it all around your hair. I'm starting this off with freshly washed hair, as this is meant to be put in damp or towel dried hair. I'm basically using it like I would a leave-in conditioner. I'm just spraying it through my hair, making sure it gets worked in, focusing more on the scalp and roots, but making sure it's coating all of the hair as well. From there, they basically say to dry and style as usual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow dry my hair, and this is where things got weird. I noticed as my hair got drier and drier that it was getting tacky, like a pre-style spray tacky. I actually had to stop for a second, go back to their website, look at the ingredients, and that's where I saw it. Yep, right there, VPVA copolymer. This thing has hold. So now I'm following where this thing's leading me. I'm tracking on it now. And when I was able to finish things up, finish drying my hair, this is what I was able to see. I saw first off solid hold. Very solid hold. I'd actually compare this to some light holding hair products I've used over the years. It's got some really good structure there. And the hair is tamed too. It's nice and smooth, nice and conditioned. So it's just a very different dynamic here. It's not dry. It's not textured. It's still soft. It's still somewhat dense. And it's very structured, like a really good pre-styler, but just like a really healthy pre-styler. So after doing all that, after putting all this together, what in the hell is this stuff? Here's what I'm thinking. Let me know maybe if you're thinking this too. I'm thinking this is a pre-style spray mixed with a leave-in conditioner. I think we got some of those good leave-in qualities, but that hold really disrupts that and just takes it into a whole new area. I'm actually pretty surprised right now at this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I was really thinking I was using one type of product, and then it completely shifted on me halfway through the drying process. I mean, it just totally came out of nowhere and surprised me. When it comes to opinions on this, I think the hold is solid. The conditioning is nice. I do also think there's some thickening and stuff like that going on there, but not a ton. And there's also not a ton of volume either. I think I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of that, a little bit more of that volume. I would have liked to have seen it not appear to weigh down my hair a little bit like it did seem to do. Either way, I think I'm going to have to use this a few more times. I think I'm going to have to use it again because now I'm pretty intrigued. I'm pretty curious to see what types of results I can get from this, both by itself and with other things. As always, though, the final verdict is up to you. And if you want to check out the new Elixir 13 from 1821 Man-Made, I will leave a link for you in the description to check it out. That is it, though, for today. I really hope you enjoyed this all-new review. If you did, make sure you do the big three for me: like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That's a big one. Thank you so much for doing that in advance, and as always, take it easy. I'll see you next time.